Is it light on REC in the right corner there? Yeah, okay, good. Shalom Aleichem, live at the Grapevine. This is the Kosher Spirit Review. And today we're headed up to Canada, eh? You know what I mean? This is Crown Royal. Wait, what's this one? Oh. Northern Harvest Rye, 90% rye whiskey, fine blended from Canada. Never had it, never smelled it. First time today I've ever seen it. Of course they have their cute little bags. You gotta show off the cute little bags. So pop it out of the bag, or you can call it formal. Pop it out of the bag here. Standard bottle. This is the 90 proof, which is, I'm very relieved to see they did not put this at 80, considering the craft industry is helping us understand that leaving the proof up a little bit, you might taste a little more gusto and depth in the whiskey. So let's pour this on over, give it a smell, give it a taste, and figure out what's going on with a new expression out of Canada. Crown Royal has probably been one of the standard whiskeys reaching tables for before Prohibition. So what we have here is an unbroken tradition, because in America we had Prohibition. They didn't. So the mash bills, the warehouses, the styles are pretty much unchanged and or have had more time to progress. Not to take away from what's happening in America or Europe, whatever, but again, that's an unbroken chain. Soft red fruity toast. Nice little caramel action. Wood's really soft, real easy going. Almost has a citrus twist, but not quite really. A little some darker roasted nut thing going on. And maybe even some cookie cake thing. We got a little sweetness coming off the glass. Not bourbon. Not scotch. L'chaim. To a beautiful week, to a beautiful year, and finding new things that bring a smile. Okay. Real soft on the front draw. Middle palate. You start getting some of the toasty action going on the back side and the finish. Spice. It's talking to you, hi, I'm rye. The front side is actually, may catch people off guard. They're looking for something a little broader, a little more spicier. The beginning of this palate is what I call a Scotchman's rye. The back side of the palate would be more for a high rye bourbon guy. Unless, of course, you know rye already, and then you're fine. If you don't have a reference point and you're starting from scratch, what is whiskey? The weight of this whiskey is kind of like about a vitamin D milk on your tongue. The smell of the whiskey is like someone doing some rising rye bread, just pulled out the toast, drizzled on a little bit of red fruit, sprinkle on a little bit of herbaceous kind of spicy thing going on, take a little bite while having liquid viscous on your tongue. Yeah, it's not the weight of cream. Definitely has a little bit of like an orange citrus twist with that red fruit, wood, and otherwise. Again, and then spice coming on the back side. Not red pepper, not black pepper. A nice, delightful, smooth drink. Again, don't confuse rough for spice. The drink's not rough, it's got spice. There's no burn. This is a 1 liter, 90 proof, Canadian, Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye. Been a pleasure meeting you today, sir. All the best. Yehoshua Werth, live at the Grapevine. This is the Kosher Spirit Review.